What's up, everyone? Welcome to Generation Y Live. Yes, we are live. I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Alessandra Banieri.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We have a great show for you. We've got some apps, DIYs, games, and a whole lot more coming up.
Yes, and make sure to tweet us at Generation Y Live. Use the hashtag GenYLive throughout the show to let us know what you think.
All right, now let's kick things off by talking a bit about this
phenomenon.
Yeah, the phenomenon that's taken over the nation, the nation's neck nominations.
I'm a little disappointed about Generation Y right now. I mean, I can't believe people are drinking ridiculous amounts of alcohol and then posting it on Facebook and asking and nominating their friends to drink more.
And the thing about it too is that it's like extreme drinking, right? So it's like what you can do that's the craziest thing. There's a lot of unsafe stuff going on. Drinking itself in extreme doses is a lot. It's not safe.
It's just not safe, guys. If people have died, it's really dangerous. That's why I'm really a fan of the RAC nominations. The random act of kindness nominations are really great. They show someone doing a great deed and then they nominate someone else to do a good deed.
Yeah, it was kind of brought in as a way to counteract the neck nominations, which people thought was kind of foolish.
Yeah.
But the thing for me is that I feel like it's more self-serving than being
You think it's like showing off?
Yeah, I think you should do your good deeds in your normal life and not publicize it on social media. I think that's very self-serving to me.
Yeah, but I like the message it promotes more than the neck nominations.
For sure. There's a good message to it. But you know what? The thing with neck nominations that at the end of the day you got to give it is that it's done in the spirit of fun. You know what I mean? So it's something to do for fun. That's why I like this new thing that's come up called rec nominations. So rec as in record.
Oh, rec. Okay.
You might have seen on your own Facebook page, some people are posting a list of their favorite albums, whether it's current albums, favorites of all time,
That's
things
cute.
that just mean a lot to them.
That's cute.
It's kind of the new thing. It's still fun. I think that it's cool. I mean, if I were nominated for it, I probably would have a lot of embarrassing choices, but that's the thing. That's the worst that'll come of it, is getting a little bit of embarrassment because your music taste is maybe
I'd
not
have like
what you'd
Disney
want to publicize.
albums. And
Some like 90s throwbacks.
Yeah, some soundtrack
It's
albums.
fine. It's fine.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all for the RAC nominations. I like promoting great things on the internet and not danger. Let's be safe, guys. Let's be safe.
Perfect. So,
So yeah, our crew went out to the
Hello
streets
everyone,
to discuss
I'm
the
Nicole
latest.
Corielli and welcome to #Gullible, the part of the show where I walk around the streets of Toronto and talk to people about issues in popular culture that may or may not be completely made up. Let's go hear what people have to say.
My name's Teddy. Jason.
Sarah. So Sarah, Toronto has just decreased the minimum wage to 5 cents an hour. So US Weekly just put out a story. Do you know Octomom?
I know of her.
Okay, cool, right? She had like 8 babies and all. Crazy woman.
Crazy, right?
Kind of crazy, right?
Kind of crazy,
Kinda
yeah.
crazy. So she just had another 8 babies.
What? That's not possible.
Octomom is pregnant again with another 8 babies. Do you think she has enough kids already?
Yeah.
Do you think she needs another 8?
No, 16's a little much.
So, what are your thoughts on Miley Cyrus's new viral video where she twerks with President Obama?
I haven't seen it, but I'm all for it.
So who do you think won?
Obama.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. I don't know. Looks like he can do the moves.
He's got the booty.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently Joe Biden makes a cameo. What are your thoughts on that?
Joe Biden is my boy.
Who doesn't love a good Joe? Victoria's Secret fashion show. You a fan?
Well, not really.
Oh, why not?
I'm not that much into fashion.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you weren't that much into women. No. Okay. They will not be doing a women's fashion show next year, a women's lingerie show. They're going to be doing They'll be doing a men's underwear show. How does that sound?
I don't watch the Victoria's Secret show, but I'll watch that.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Sounds made up, right?
Does sound pretty made up.
But it's completely freaking true. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Toronto's thoughts on our completely made up stories. I'm Nicole Corielli. Thank you for watching #Gullible. And now back to Generation Y Live, where we promise the stories are more reliable.
thanks, Nicole. Now, you know, with believable stories like that, honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell which ones were true and which ones weren't, you know?
It just goes to show you can't always believe what you hear. Anyways, we're gonna go for a short break, so don't change that channel.
We'll be right back.
With the availability of over-the-counter and prescription drugs, more and more teenagers are turning to medication for recreational use. According to CAMH, 1 in 10 teenagers have admitted to recreational use of over-the-counter cold and cough medication to get high over the past year. Extend a Hand helps youth seek a different path by offering positive alternatives through peer support and group therapy.
Back. Get your phones out because it's time for App of the Week. Josh, what app are we looking at today?
Well, Valentine's Day just passed, and maybe you didn't have the greatest time due to a lacking in the love department. Well, we're going to take a look at an app today that might be able to spice your love life right up. And that app is Tinder. Tinder's actually already becoming quite popular. Actually, I just read a report a few weeks ago saying that Winter Olympians were using Tinder to hook up with other athletes in Sochi. So there's that for you. But for those of you who don't know what Tinder is basically a dating app which pulls your Facebook information and uses it to match you up with people in your area based on your interest, based on mutual interest. So if you're looking for love and you can swipe and tap, then this is the app for you. So we're going to take a look right now at how Tinder works. I'm just going to open it up right now. And here's my Tinder profile. It's already uploaded 3 of my prime Facebook pictures for optimized liking and matching capability. So I've got my one picture here is a classy picture of me in a suit and tie, a nice selfie, clean selfie here, and a picture of me in a hat for some versatility. And of course, on your Tinder profile, it'll also import the your About Me section. So it can tell some people about me, a little bit about me. It'll show your friends and also your likes and interests. So you can see that in other people as well. Now, if your Facebook information doesn't match up with what you're looking for in a partner, you can always go to your settings and basically adjust some of that. So I'm just going to show you how that works. I am a male, so I'm going to keep that as it is. Search distance, 42 kilometers is what it's at now. That seems like a little bit of a hassle, so we're going to bring it down to 17, maybe 19 kilometers. And right now the age range is between 18 years old and 47. 47 is a little old for me, so we're going to tone it down to 33 just to see what happens, just to keep it interesting. And yes, we'll also keep it at the bottom. It'll ask to show whether you want men or women. I'm going to keep it at women for today. And we're going to get started. Once you're ready to start swiping and looking for that perfect match, you're going to go to home, and it's going to start searching for people in your area. So let's get started. Taylor is our first, is the first one that pops up here. Now, Taylor's kind of cute, but I'm going to say no to Taylor. We've got Natalie here. Natalie looks kind of interesting, but maybe I want to know a little bit more about her. So I'm just going to tap on Natalie's photo, and it looks like she's got a couple more photos for me to look at. Ooh, Natalie looking pretty cute. She's also 21. I'm 21. She's interested in majestic casual. I'm interested in majestic casual. And it looks like she's interested in the edge. I'm also interested in the edge. So I'm going to say yes to Natalie. And if she likes me back eventually, at the side here, under messages, it's going to show eventually when she obviously will like me back. It'll show that I can start a conversation with her. So that's Tinder for you, basically. I don't know. It could be addicting. Check it out. Find me there. Actually, don't. I won't be on it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Josh. Well, I can definitely see why people might use Tinder on Valentine's Day. But if you've got some thoughts about this week's App of the Week, you can tweet us with your opinions at Generation Y Live using the hashtag GenYLive. Now we're going to play a little game called Improv News. I have Alessandra standing by our green screen, and she's going to create a news story based on the box stills that she sees. Now the fun part is that the box stills are random, so neither of us have seen what's going to come up next. Alessandra, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, I'm going to count you in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so in breaking news, guess what, guys? The Oscars on March 2nd, they are canceled. There will be no Oscars. You want to know why? Because Jennifer Lawrence said, I don't really feel like going. They can't have an Oscars without Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, she's gonna win the Best Actress, so what's the point of not having the Oscars without Jennifer Lawrence? She's not gonna trip, she's not gonna make a funny remark, she's not gonna, you know, maybe cough or burp like she always does, really cute, and everyone falls in love with her. So we can't have her without the Oscars. It's just that's why it's not gonna happen anymore. So the next news story of today, Lindsay Lohan is joining Orange is the New Black. Can you believe it? Yep. So she told the producers, you know, I've been to jail many times. I went to rehab. I really know what it's like to be in jail. I know how it feels. I feel like I can act the part. I feel like this is really great. I could do method acting. So the producers were like, hey, why not? It's good publicity. And now she's gonna be in season 4 or whatever season they're in right now. And the next news story of today is Bieber offends the Pope, okay? In his new story, he sings, I like holy water really, I like holy water. That's his song. And the Pope was kind of offended. I don't know why. He said, I liked holy water. Pope's just he's just kind of sensitive that way. So that's the news.
Nice job. I like that Lilo story. I mean,
I don't know what.
I'd like to see Lilo on Orange is the New Black.
I love the Pope. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be mean to the Pope.
Well, let's see if I can do any better. I'm gonna head over there.
Okay.
Try it out for myself.
Yeah, good luck. It's kind of hard. All right. I'm gonna count you down.
You know what? If you freeze up, I don't want
to. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready like this jelly.
3, 2, 1.
All right. What have we got? Oh, Kanye, not North's father. What? Oh, this is good. You know, I love me some Maury. This could be the next great episode. Have some little not the father drama. But like, if Kanye is not the father, I want to know who is the father. That would be the good story. I got to hit TMZ for that one. I'm thinking, let's see. Speculation. Could be Jay. Could be Reggie Bush, Kim's ex. It could be the guy that she was married to because he, I think, was supposed to be listed on the birth certificate. That's a good one. This could be a very good episode of Maury, guys. Very good episode. Let's see what's next. Arthur leaves his show. Oh, snap. This is not a good one. This is not a good one. Arthur's leaving the show. This is a big problem. Now, Arthur is one of the longest running series on television. He's actually the second longest running cartoon behind only The Simpsons. So if he's leaving, you know he's trying to get that paycheck. Listen, if they can pay Jennifer Lopez $15 million on American Idol, you can pay that aardvark what he wants to stay on PBS. Tell him. Give me my next story. Oprah is broke? Now, this is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. We are talking about factual news over here. Oprah is not broke, but you know what? If she was, probably because Stedman took all of her money. Stedman is just a broke man. I know he writes books. I know he was on Strombo the other day. Listen, Stedman, if you're watching, this is online worldwide. If you're watching, give Oprah back her money.
Will, oh my goodness, I'm still dying from the Oscars one. I mean, the Arthur one. Oh my gosh. That was great, Will. How'd that feel?
Listen. When you talk about Oprah and her bank, you're getting a problem with me, all right?
You don't talk about Oprah around him. He gets really passionate.
No, you can talk about Oprah with me, but if you're trying to diss Oprah and call her broke, Oprah is a rich word I can't say on television.
I get it.
But it rhymes with rich.
Okay.
And it is a positive word.
Is Arthur actually the longest running series?
Yeah.
Oh,
Arthur,
he's
been on, I think they're going to the 17th season.
I love that show.
So,
it's a great show.
Arthur's a great show.
It's a great show.
But I mean, The Simpsons has been on for like 25 now, I think.
Yeah, but Arthur's just like childhood, you know, memories.
But I've always wondered, what if really, there was the first 4 or 5 seasons that were good. So.
Yeah, but he still can't leave the show. It's all around him. It's like DW takes over. Like, no, it's not the same.
No, and they tried to do a spinoff with Buster. It didn't
really
work.
What was your other news story that we just did? The first one.
I
forget.
Kanye.
Kanye, that was a good one too.
Kanye on Maury.
Well, we're gonna take a short break, but we'll be right back.
Coming up on Gen Y Live.
With the availability of over-the-counter and prescription drugs, more and more teenagers are turning to medication for recreational use. According to CAMH, 1 in 10 teenagers have admitted to recreational use of over-the-counter cold and cough medication to get high over the past year. This estimate represents approximately 94,000 students across Ontario. About 1.4% of adolescents reported using ADHD drugs for non-medical purposes at least once in the past year. The recreational use of prescription drugs has decreased from 23.5% in 2007 to 15.2% in 2013. Extend a Hand helps youth seek a different path by offering positive alternatives through peer support and group therapy.
Welcome back to Generation Y Live. Now we're gonna do our do-it-yourself segment.
Yep, so we've got all the ingredients laid out here to do some shaving cream. We're gonna determine if it actually is worthwhile to take the time, take the steps, and make it yourself, or you should just go to your local store and buy it. So what have we got laid out here?
Yeah, we have some great ingredients. They're all really good for your skin. So the first one is shea butter right over here.
From Dove, of course.
Yep, it's really good for moisturizing your skin. And then the second one that we're gonna use is the aloe vera gel.
Looks kind of like flubber.
Yeah.
It's very slimy. It's nice and green.
Nice and
color
green,
to
yeah. It's also really good when you get a sunburn. It really like moisturizes.
It's soothing, yeah.
It's really good for soothing, yeah. And then we're gonna use some witch hazel, which doesn't smell that great. It's like probably the least.
It smells like vodka, but worse, if you can imagine that.
Yeah, and that's because it disinfects your skin. That's the main purpose. And then we're gonna use some coconut oil. That's also really good for moisturizing your skin.
Yeah, coconut oil has 1,000,001 purposes. You can wash your hair with it.
You can cook with it.
Cook with it. You can use shaving cream with it. Right there. A whole lot you can do with it.
Yeah, it's great.
Finally, we've got essential oil. We've got grapefruit scented. You can get any scent you want. It kind of adds a nice smell to your shaving cream. It also makes you feel good. It
improves your mood, like just by smelling it.
Yeah.
Guys, this coconut oil smells so good. I've just been here like sniffing coconut oil.
All right, so let's do it.
So the steps to make this shaving cream. So first you're gonna get a grater. Like when you're grating a pizza, you put the cheese there, but you're gonna get soap.
The shea butter right here, you grate it up.
Grate
We're not going to grate it because it's going to get everywhere.
It's going to get really...
Thankfully, through the magic of television, we've got this right here already grated up for us. We're going to
put that in the mixing bowl right there. Get that, get a spatula maybe, help that. Oh, there you go.
There we go, perfect.
In the nice bowl. Then what we are going to get is the coconut oil and the witch hazel, and we're going to just pour it all together in there. Ah, that's nice. And do you want to do some mixing for me, Will?
If I have to.
Okay, great. So then what you would do is you'd put all this onto a saucepan, and the saucepan's gonna have some water. Make sure it's boiling, the water. Then you're gonna put this into an oven-safe bowl, put it over top the saucepan, and just make it cook for about 5 minutes. It's gonna get really goopy, and it's gonna blend together. And then
you can see it's getting like
it's
getting there.
It's gonna but you have to.
The smell's coming out too, which is good.
Yeah,
it's got that nice grapefruit.
Yeah. Really actually we didn't put the grapefruit yet. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna get the grapefruit and we're gonna get the aloe vera gel, and we're gonna put it in there, and we're gonna get a hand mixer and mix it all together, and that's what's gonna give us our final product. Do you want to show them, Will?
Right now.
Yeah.
Again,
so after you
magic of television, we've got it right here. So we've got it in a nice little jar.
This is what the final product will look like, guys.
Look
at that. It looks like butter. It looks like butter.
It looks like butter, or maybe mashed potatoes, like a whipped cream almost.
Guys, I wish it was 4D television. Like the aroma of this right now, it smells so good. Like it's like coconut and then grapefruit.
Now I'll point out as well that this is 2 batches, so this is 2 sets of work. So it's not a lot of quantity. If you're keeping that in mind in terms of whether this is practical or not. Listen, our producers have put us up to a little something. Well, they put me up to a little something.
So excited.
They want to try out they want us to try out the shaving gel.
And by try out, we mean we're going to shave Will's leg.
Yeah. Now, they initially had asked for something a little more scandalous, but what I told them was if you want to get scandalous, you can get me on a salary, all right?
Okay. So let's just shave your leg, man.
Yeah. Now, let's see if I can get my leg up here, because I'm no gymnast.
We're going to see the forest of his leg
it's a little forest. All right. Let's not break anything.
It's okay. I mean,
there we go.
Everyone's got hair.
Beautiful.
Right. So we're going to put some, let's lather it.
Yeah.
It's kind of thick, so we have to lather it.
Yeah. You got to lather it, and then you got to put the shaving gel on, and then you got to lather it again.
Do you want to go get some?
Yeah. Ooh.
There you go.
Okay.
Whew. Come on.
It's kind of clumpy. It's you know how with shaving gel or shaving cream, it kind of like you squirt it out of the bottle. This is very clumpy. It's like hard soap.
Oh man.
Maybe a little bit of a softer soap actually.
That's intense right
so
there. Yeah.
I think this is blocking. We gotta.
Oh, sorry. Forget that there's TV watching. Okay.
Live television, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it is.
This is live right now.
We're gonna go with that.
Yeah. All right. Let's just get to it. So, do you want to? Can I go?
Yeah. Did you lather it?
I didn't lather it.
Well, did you lather that?
Oh.
Gotta make sure that's nice and.
Okay. And sorry, Will.
All right, give her a little. All right. Don't feel anything.
I don't. Do you feel it yet?
This is what you girls go through all the time.
Yeah, man. Like we have to do this everywhere. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I see one hair. I see one hair.
So
I feel like this worked better in rehearsal.
So verdict.
Verdict, it probably does work. I think we put too much on. It's a bit thick.
Yeah.
It was too. I think you should just put a little bit.
I think the texture was a little bit much, and the thing too, I come back to, this is all you're getting, right? I think that you can get a better value out of just going to Shoppers Drug Mart and buying.
So maybe next time for the DEI, tell us your ideas, tweet us, tell us what to do. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you there. So the Selfie Olympics, actually, wait 1 second. So the Selfie Olympics have taken the internet by storm, Instagram in particular. And Alessandra and I were thinking, well, hey, why don't we do our own?
Will?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Well, I know what you're doing here.
It's the girls' washroom, Will. Like, I don't know why you're here.
Wait. That's why there's no urinal.
Yeah. What? You know, we don't have those. Yeah. Oh, but okay. Did you hear what the producer said yesterday?
No, what?
She's gonna bring these random objects for us, and we can do our own selfies with them, and we can have like our own selfie Olympic contest.
No way.
Way.
That's sick. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I'm really excited because I feel like I'm gonna win. I'm really good at like.
Nessie, in the words of NSYNC, it's gonna be May.
What's in sync? We should wash our hands. Dude, hygiene. Do what you want with my pie. Did you know the proper way of eating a banana is from, you have to like peel it here? I always peel it here. I read that in an article.
Gotta cram in my potassium. Double fisted.
The circle of life.
Changing my bag.
Hashtag got milk.
Hashtag no makeup.
Okay, so right now we've taken many selfies, but there's no clear winner.
That's because you can go online right now and decide who wins this round of Selfie Olympics.
Yeah, just go on our Instagram page, and the picture with the most likes will be our selfie Olympian.
And in the words of NSYNC, it's gonna be May.
No, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be May.
Coming up on Gen Y Live.
With the availability of over-the-counter and prescription drugs, more and more teenagers are turning to medication for recreational use. Extend a Hand helps youth seek a different path by offering positive alternatives through peer support and group therapy.
Welcome back to Generation Y. We hoped you liked our selfies. Remember to tweet us your votes, and we'll reveal the winner at the end of the show.
Well, now let's take a look at how our prank team did when they went out on the streets to prank unsuspecting pedestrians today.
I'm your host, Isabel, and this is Gotcha. Every week, the crew pranks unsuspecting people on the streets. This week's prank is called, What's That? We'll be rolling through different locations trying to convince people that there's something in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a flying zebra holding an ice cream cone? Let's find out. looks like people are too busy looking at their iPhones to see what's going on around them. But we're always looking for prank ideas, so tweet us at #gotcha to see your sick ideas come to life.
Thanks, Isabel. Well, it looks like we're coming to the end of the show. So right now we have my friend Josh here, we have myself, and Alessandra's over here. She's going to lead a little game we're going to play. So what are we going to do?
So we're going to play a game where you guys have to guess how much these lady products cost. I'm going to hand you an item one at a time, and then the two of you will write your guesses on a piece of paper, and then we're going to compare whose guess was the closest to the actual price. You guys ready?
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
do it. Okay, so first item, fake eyelashes. So yeah, they're pretty hard to take on and take off. There's glue involved. It's not fun. So what do you think, Josh?
I'm gonna go with 99 cents.
Okay.
It's a little less than me. I put $5.
Guys, it's $14.99.
Are those like high-end fake lashes?
No, this is regular. Like you have to put them on. There's glue involved. It takes so long.
I feel like that should be really
I
cheap.
could not factor that in my budget,
That's
guys.
a lot.
Yeah. See what girls have to do? Okay, so pantyhose. These are so annoying because you get holes in them all the time, so you always have to buy a new one. So, what do you guys think? And they're hard to put on because you have to like stretch. So annoying. So how much?
Okay. You first?
Ooh, yeah, no.
Me
go.
first?
I like your number. Go.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
All right. I put $14.
Okay. How about you?
I went a little on the other side of the spectrum here, the more economic side, $3.56.
So different. You guys are like on two extremes. Okay, it's actually $7.99. It's right in the middle.
Oh, it's just nylon?
Interesting.
Like, that's
$7.99.
a lot
Okay,
of
so
money.
the
for
last one.
A little bit.
Tampon.
Tampons.
Yeah,
Oh,
18
no.
in here, okay, guys?
18?
How long do they last? I mean,
I'm not gonna answer that. But
Okay.
yeah, they're regular absorbency, super tampons. How much you guys think? Playtex is the brand we're showing right now.
Oh, that's like a luxury brand, right? Playtex? No?
it's very luxurious.
Okay.
All right, you first?
I'm gonna say $32 for the luxury tampons.
Okay.
We're a little off again. I
Nope.
put $8, a little bit on the thrifty side.
Josh, why so high?
I don't know. You said they're luxury, right? So
No, they're just actually just regular.
they're just regular tampons. I don't
They're
know.
multi-cap though. That's pretty funny. They're actually, guys, $6.98. So I feel really. That's like if you go to Costco and you get tampons. That's $30.
These are all
Are
over
we
the
playing
board.
with prices right numbers?
Yeah.
Like highest price without going
so
over?
that's all the time we have for right now, guys. But before we go, let's check out who won the Selfie Olympics contest.
Hey, there we go. You know I'm the king of the selfie. I'm the king of the TBT and the king of the selfie right
I
there.
can't beat your selfie, so I can't.
You guys are lucky I didn't compete. That's all I have to say.
Well, that's all the time we have for now, but thanks so much for watching, everybody.
Yeah, guys, it was so much fun. Generation Live. We're gonna be here next week. So yeah. I think the funniest part of the show was when we tried to shave Will's leg, and it
Listen,
did
the
not-
razor burn is starting to kick in a little bit. It's kicking in a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that heals up
Hopefully it
real
heals up
quick.
next week. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Hopefully his leg will get better. Bye, guys.
Take care.
But actually, there is some razor burn.
Is there actually?
It's like, you gotta get like ingrown and
There's like
everything.
crust on
Yeah,
there.
it's crusty.
That looked like some.